Today I'm flying EVA Air Business Class from Jakarta, Indonesia to Taipei, Taiwan. It is my first time flying with this airline, and in this video I will take you all along for the full journey. From the ground experience here in Jakarta to the boarding, the seat, the whole in-flight experience, and finally the arrival in Taipei, where I will be checking into the Hyatt Regency Airport Hotel. But the problem is, some people say business class is not worth it on shorter routes like this. So the question is, how good is EVA Air's business class on this route? And is it really worth the price tag of about $500? Join me and let's find out. Okay, and here we are inside Terminal 3 here in Jakarta. And first of all, I need to find out where the check-in gates are. Plenty of international flights available here. And I see Taipei already, D126, so ABC. So it's actually right here. So by accident, I walked through the right door. So the day already starts good. I hope it's gonna stay like this. And here we have EVA Air already. So we have Diamond and Priority. Not sure what I can use as a business class. I think we have business class up here. So Diamond seems to be something else. Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm flying to Taipei today.
Yes, I see your passport, please.
What is a Diamond?
It's a for member.
Oh, for member?
Yeah, the higher.
Okay, so even higher than business class?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay, I'm not a member with EVA Air yet. Okay, that was a very easy and smooth check-in experience. And now my goal is to see how the lounge experience will be like here. But first I have to get through immigration and security. Okay, and I am through immigration and security, and yeah, the whole process from arriving at the airport to here to the gates was literally less than 10 minutes. So the whole ground experience here in Jakarta so far has been great. And I can also say that the Jakarta airport is one of my favorite airports to fly out of. I'm literally flying out of here once every month, and 9 out of 10 times the experience is like this. No waiting queues, very smooth processes. They have these e-gates here as immigration counters. So you literally just scan your passport, it takes 10 seconds and then you're good to go. But yeah, let's see how the lounge experience will be like here. So I have access to the Plaza Premium Lounge with EVA Air Business Class. First, I want to make sure that I know where the gate is. So I'm leaving from gate 6 today. We have gate 9 and then, I should read the sign first. Gate 821. So 6 should be down the road here. And yeah, even if you don't have access to a lounge here at the Terminal 3, at least in Jakarta, then there are plenty of cafes and opportunities to sit down, get a drink. There's a pharmacy, there's a bookshop over there. You can buy snacks here. It's a bit different when you're flying out of the other terminals here. Terminal 1 and 2 are older terminals, and they are not that large, not that many cafes and snack opportunities. And Terminal 3 here is the newest one. And as you can see, it looks modern, nice. It's also air conditioned in here, so I'm always happy to have a flight out of Terminal 3 here. Okay, and gate 6 is right here, and literally right in front of it we have the lounge, the Plaza Premium Lounge. That is what is included in my ticket. So let's see how the lounge experience will be like. On the left. Thank you very much. So we even have storage opportunities here, so you can storage your suitcases here. And then we actually have a first class lounge here as well, which I can't access. So I have access to this one right here. And yeah, something that I learned from you guys in the comment section actually, there's a different lounge here for Singapore Airlines. Maybe you remember a few months ago I took a Singapore Airlines business class out of here to Singapore and then onwards to New York. And then I have also been to this lounge here, and then some of you in the comment section told me that Singapore Airlines business class has a different lounge at the end. So I actually want to have a quick look at that lounge, although I can't enter that part today. Yeah, so here we have Singapore Airlines, so that is a different lounge experience here. This is for Singapore Airlines here, right? I'm not flying with Singapore Airlines today, but I flew with Singapore Airlines a few weeks ago, and then I didn't know that there's a different lounge for Singapore here, so I just stayed here. Is it a big difference here?
It's the same, but this one will be private.
And quieter, I guess, right? Less people? Okay, I will come back next time then. Thank you. Alright, so if you're flying Singapore Airlines out of here, then you know. So let's have a quick look around here. So as you can see, I don't want to film too much pointing to people here. So I'm mainly going to film myself. But as you can see, plenty of seats available actually. And then we have a buffet here, so you can get different snacks and meals. There's a bar here as well. We have more food included here. That actually looks really good. We have chicken here, we have mashed potatoes, vegetables, and then the bar here where you can get liquor, coffee, all types of drinks. And then there's another buffet right here, which looks more Asian compared to the one we just saw. You can get noodles here, also fresh prepared food. And then of course you have a board here with all the flights. So my flight It's not even here, it's earlier than that. So you have all types of drinks available here, coffee, tea. And then if you have a sweet tooth, then this section is for you. We have donuts here, we have toast, jam, cake, brownies. So yeah, a lot of food available here. But yeah, I'm actually not going to eat anything now because I actually have a bit of a bad stomach today. So I'm very careful with what I eat and how much I eat. And I would prefer to enjoy a meal later during the flight. So I'm not gonna take any risk and eat anything here now. I'm not sure how my stomach will handle it. But as you could see, the options here looked really great. And yeah, I have about 50 minutes left now until my boarding starts. But yeah, the whole ground experience here in Jakarta, including the lounge, has been a good one. Let's see if the actual flight experience will be also as good. Okay, and the boarding starts with about half an hour delay, so we will definitely not leave on time. Alright, and this is the plane over there, a Boeing 787. This airline is actually also from Taiwan, so we're flying with a Taiwanese airline to Taiwan. Touching the plane for good luck? I always need to touch the plane.
Of course.
Here we go.
Okay, it goes right, turn left.
Left? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Alright, and here we are. And yeah, we actually do have a proper well-sized business class here, which is great. Okay, the first big surprise today is that we have a proper, almost like a little cabin here. So sometimes when you're flying business class on shorter routes, it's more like a premium economy, where you don't really have a lot of privacy like you do have when you fly proper business class. But here, as you can see, this is even a seat I would be very comfortable with flying like 10 hours plus. We do have some slippers here. We do have a pillow as well. And then of course also a blanket, which I won't be using. Yeah, I normally need to sleep because this flight is midday, so it's not an overnight flight. And yeah, we also have a really large screen here. I think this is one of the largest screens I have seen in an airplane so far. Alright, the language here is currently, to be honest, it doesn't even look like Chinese to me, it looks like Korean. So how do I switch it to English? Language, here we go. So we have German, yes, we do even have German here, but English is fine for me. Here we go, okay. And now everything is in English.
Some drink, some water or juice.
Just water is fine. Thank you. Oh, we do get a cold towel here, not a hot towel. To be honest, I prefer hot towels, but cold towels can also be quite refreshing. Now let's continue the seat tour. So here you can charge your phone or probably even a laptop. You have a proper plug here, a power plug. This is for the headphones, and then here you can adjust the seat, and this seat can even be turned into a complete flat bed, so in case you want to get some rest you can. And then we do have a remote here for controlling the TV right here, but this is actually also touch screen, so I can control everything here also just by touching the screen, which in my opinion is more convenient compared to using a remote. And then we have a little compartment here which you can open. We have the headphones here looking like this, but to be honest, I'm always using my own headphones, which I have right here, because I also never watch the TVs here. I always watch my own movies and YouTube videos on my phone. And the configuration here is 1-to-1, which is a configuration I really like, because if you're traveling alone, like I do at the moment, you can sit here by the window, and if you're traveling together with someone, then you can sit in the middle, and by doing that you can be right next to each other. And so overall, first impression of the seat, very good. Let's see how comfortable this seat will be throughout the whole journey. And the flying time to Taipei is now about 5 hours. Let's enjoy the journey. Okay, and we are in the air, and right after takeoff I got served a little bowl of nuts and a tea on the side, and then I also adjusted my seat. It's actually very comfortable now, and what I also like, so they dimmed the light here in the cabin a bit. They even have some stars here on the sky, that actually looks very cool. I think I've never seen something like this on a plane before. So cool atmosphere here now. And unfortunately the weather conditions outside are not the best, so they actually delayed the serving of the meal a bit. But so far a very good flight. I like the seat here as well. But I have to say I do look forward to the meal. And just to show you, I also just turned my seat into the complete flat bed. And that actually felt very comfortable, and I am 1.90 m tall, or 6'2" I think for my American viewers. And even I can lie completely flat here. It's not the widest bed. So for example, a few months ago I flew with Singapore Airlines in business class from Singapore to New York, and the seat / the bed was much wider there. But I think even here it would be possible to have a comfortable sleep for a few hours during a longer flight. So the bed also made a really good impression to me. Okay, and about halfway through the journey, 2.5 hours into the flight, and we just got served the meal. First of all, we had a starter, which was shrimp with tomato salsa. That was already quite okay. Nothing too special though, but okay. And then for the main course, there were 3 different options. Stir-fried chicken in garlic ginger soy sauce with rice and vegetables on the side, or grilled beef tenderloin, or pan-fried prawns with Indonesian coconut curry. And yeah, I decided to go with the chicken, which was pretty delicious, I have to say. But what really stood out for me was the baguette bread on the side. That was so delicious that I ordered a second one, and they actually gave me 2 extra ones. So in total I ate 3 of these baguettes because they were really, really delicious. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and this time we got a hot towel. So at the departure, after the boarding, we got a cold towel, and now we have a hot towel. And then, yeah, for desserts, you can also get fruits and ice cream. But I decided to skip the ice cream because, yeah, my stomach was a bit upset this morning, so I don't want to take too many risks and eat ice cream on top of that. And yeah, also the drink selection here is quite large. Plenty of different drinks available. Alcoholic beverages, teas, coffee, all type of drinks available. So my impressions of the meals here were pretty good. And actually, to be honest, I'm also really looking forward to the food in Taiwan, because I tried Taiwanese food before and I really, really like that. And yeah, now it's about 2.5 hours left until we will arrive in Taipei, and I will give you an update before we land. Okay, and after nearly 5 hours we have almost arrived in Taipei. And yeah, after we landed, I will also take you with me until I arrived in my airport hotel, the Hyatt Regency. So we're also gonna see how the whole arrival process at the airport will be like, and then how I can get to my hotel. And yeah, I want to mention 2 more things. First of all, it's very cold in here. I'm also using my blanket. So my tip for you, if you have a flight with them, bring a jacket, because yeah, I actually do feel quite cold in here. And then the second thing, something I didn't notice earlier when I boarded the plane. This seat actually has a massage function, which actually, to be honest, feels quite nice. So I can get a massage here while sitting here. So that is also a nice extra bonus. And yeah, I will give you my final review of the whole experience once we are in the hotel. Thank you very much. And we have arrived in Taipei, Taiwan. Let's see how the arrival process will be like here. Alright, and here we are, Taiwan. Yeah, this is my first time here, and I always love this feeling of arriving somewhere for the very first time. And here we have welcome to Taiwan arrivals. And yeah, there are actually 2 airports here in Taipei. One of them is quite near the city actually, but this airport is actually quite outside of the city. This is the Taiwan Taoyuan, something like that airport. And yeah, that's also the reason why I decided to stay inside an airport hotel today, and then I will head into the city tomorrow. Okay, there's a control here. Seems like they're very strict with what you can't bring into the country. So meat and fruits as well, and you get a fine if you bring any of these into here. So look how much staff is here. Oh, it's good to be back in East Asia. People are friendly, the service is great, things are organized, things work, it's safe, it's clean. Yeah, good to be back in East Asia. And look at this, this is so well organized. So you just have to follow the colors on the floor to where you have to go. So non-citizens, citizens and e-gates. I saw this somewhere else before, I forgot where, but this is a very good organized thing to have at the arrival section of an airport. So I'm just following the red non-citizen line. Okay, and I am in, and yeah, the whole process took like 3 minutes to get through immigration. So very easy, very straightforward. And now, yeah, I can skip this part because I'm traveling light, only with my backpack. So I want to get through this ASAP, and then I need to see how I can get to the hotel. Because even though it's an airport hotel, it's not in walking distance. Oh, we have a big welcome sign here with many different languages. Let's see if I can find German. Ah, here we go. Willkommen. And I actually hope I can get to my hotel as fast as possible now, because I want to watch football. My team is playing in 15 minutes, and I would really like to watch that game. Look how well organized it is here. So even here we have taxi, we have car rental, and MRT is the metro, I guess. So I'm just gonna follow the purple signs. Okay, and here we are, airport MRT. So now the question is, do I need cash to pay for the ticket? Because I don't have cash yet, but I guess because I am in East Asia, I don't need cash. Now the question is, which line? Excuse me, do you know about the lines?
Where you want to go?
To the airport hotel?
Platform 1, and next station is...
This line?
Yes,
And where do I buy a ticket?
that window.
Ticket here? And can I pay with card?
If you have Visa or MasterCard with payway function.
Yeah.
The first gate, I have the bank card reader. Just tap to go.
I can just tap over there.
Yes.
So I can also go through here?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, thank you very much. Alright, so now let's see if I can just tap my phone. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, now the friendly lady said this side, right? So, let me have a look here. So, where we are airport terminal 2 and I want to go here. So my hotel even has a metro station, airport hotel. So I need to go in this direction, the river direction. Let's make sure this is not a river as well. So river direction, 1 station. That sounds easy, right? Okay, and here we are. So this is the right direction towards the river and then airport hotel right there. And oh no, I just see on the screen the next train is coming in 12 minutes. Damn, that means I will miss the start of the game for sure. Yeah, it's already late evening, after 9 p.m. So I guess the train runs less frequently at this time of the day. And no, I already missed 1 goal. My team already scored a goal in the 2nd minute. I try to watch as many games as possible of my team, Werder Bremen, German Bundesliga, first league of football. Actually, you know what? Let's see if the internet is good enough here in the metro station to watch the game already on my phone. And yes, it is good enough. I can watch the game already here. Oh, thanks to my Olafly eSIM. This is not a sponsored video, but everywhere I travel to nowadays I always use an Olafly eSIM. So I didn't have to search for a local SIM card up on arrival here. And the eSIM is literally good enough to watch live football here inside the metro station. That's great. If you want to check out Olafly, the eSIM that I'm using, there's a link in the description which also gives you a discount. Okay, and the train has arrived while I'm still watching football. Is this really the right train? Because it says express. It clearly says the right direction. Maybe not? Now I'm confused. I think they said don't enter the train. Maybe this is not the right train. There was just an announcement that this train terminates here. So this is not the train that I have to take. Okay, and here is the next train, which I guess is the right one now. Okay, here we go. Oh, good first impression. Yeah, it's literally just 1 station, so I guess it will be only like 2-3 minutes. Airport hotel, and yeah, that was literally a 3-minute ride, and from here I should be able to walk to my hotel. Let's see. Okay, exit airport hotel. Okay, so welcome to Hyatt Regency. So, oh, look at that, there's a huge cockroach on the road. I hope I don't see an animal like this again tonight in my hotel. I think it's actually right here. So right next to the exit of the station, you have the hotel. Very convenient. I really like to stay in airport hotels when I'm arriving somewhere very late in the evening. So yeah, literally a 3-minute ride from the terminal. You can take a proper rest here and then tomorrow continue into the city, or if you have another early morning flight. So I really enjoy airport hotels. And this is actually my first time ever staying in a Hyatt hotel. So I'm curious what the experience will be like. For check-in or check-out, please proceed to the front desk in the main building. Now the question is, what is the main building? Apparently this is not the main building. Okay, it would be nice if there would be a sign that indicates where I can find the main building. Because there's literally nobody here. Okay, maybe it is not as easy as I thought, seeing the entrance right next to the metro station. Maybe this is the main building. But why don't they explain on the sign where I can find the main building? Okay, we have something here that looks like a restaurant area. So maybe this belongs to the hotel. So maybe this is then the main building. I'm missing my game again. I want to get to my room and continue watching the game. Okay, but I think I found it. So if you leave the metro station, just turn left and not right. And then you're right at the main building. So here we go now. Oh yeah, this looks much better here, to be honest. Look at this. This looks nice. Good evening.
Check-in?
Yes, please. I have a shuttle bus here too.
Yeah, it's running every half an hour.
Oh, but the metro station is right here, so it's probably easier to take the metro, right?
Tomorrow you are going to Terminal 1 or Terminal 2?
2.
The metro is faster.
The metro is faster?
Yeah,
okay,
only
okay. Okay, so no need to take the airport shuttle when you're arriving here. The metro is actually faster. Okay, wow, this was one of the friendliest check-in experiences I ever had. The guy who checked me in even had the same birthday as I do. Are we moving? Oh, maybe I need to scan the card here. Here we go. So yeah, he had the same birthday as me, 16th of July, and he was so kind to give me an upgrade. He said I have an airport view now. So let's see what the view will be like, even though I think we can't really see much anymore because it's already dark. But here we are, 6th floor. I'm looking for 654. 654 should be on this side. 655, 653. There's 654 then. 650, 652. Oh, I think it's the odd numbers on this side and the even numbers here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so I'm paying $200 for the night here without the breakfast. I just added the breakfast extra for about $20. And this is what I get. So before we check out the view, let's do a quick room tour. So we have the bathroom here, shower on the left, then the toilet here on the right. And then I have a king size bed, a really nice desk, and then also a little couch area. Let's check the bed first. What are we having here? Please be informed that a waterproofing project will be carried out on the 3rd floor. Okay, I think that's not important to me. Let's check out the bed. A bit hard. I prefer softer beds, but not that bad actually. I've slept on harder beds before. This is not that bad, so actually okay, I would say. And let's see if the room upgrade was worth it. Yeah, it's really dark now, especially you can't see anything. Let me turn off the lights. So yeah, can't really see much now. Maybe in the morning I will have a better view, but this is one of the terminals over there, I think. And yeah, was it worth the price of $500? So by the time I booked the flight, which was actually just a few days ago, the regular economy class ticket on this flight would have been $200. So I only paid $300 extra to have the business class experience. And I have to say, for me, this was definitely worth it. Everything was more convenient, was smooth, or almost a goal. I'm a bit distracted here. But yeah, what else can I say? It was a good experience. I enjoyed the journey. I'm sure I will fly EVA Air again. I would also fly with them in business class on long-haul flights after this experience. So thumbs up for me, and let me know in the comments which other airlines should I test in business class. I'm thinking of turning this into a series because I enjoy flying business class, and I think some of you enjoy these business class reviews. So let me know in the comments if I should continue doing this, and if you have any recommendations for which other airlines business class products I should test. And yeah, this was a video on my second channel. If you want to watch my main channel first arrival in Taipei video, then head over to my main channel Ken Abroad. So stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you in another episode soon. Ciao guys!